Sure, here's a YouTube script for your channel FK iPhone, focusing on the Oppo A33 2025 model, covering features, design, and a solid conclusion, keeping it casual and informative without using quotes, numbers, or headings, --. Welcome to FK iPhone, your go-to spot for all things Android and beyond. Today we're diving into the Oppo A33, the 2025 edition, and this one's coming in hot for budget phone lovers. Oppo's pushing limits again with a stylish yet affordable device that doesn't feel cheap at all. Let's get right into what this phone brings to the table. First up, the design. The Oppo A33 2025 has leveled up with a more premium feel than its predecessors. It comes with a slick matte back that feels great in the hand and helps avoid those annoying fingerprints. The frame is slim, with slightly curved edges, making it comfortable to hold and use one-handed. Oppo's known for giving even budget phones a clean aesthetic, and this one's no different. You get a modern look with a punch-hole front camera and minimal bezels, making the screen feel larger and more immersive. Speaking of the screen, the display is definitely a standout feature for its price point. It's a vibrant LCD panel that holds up well in both indoor and outdoor use. Colors are sharp, and brightness is solid enough to enjoy streaming or scrolling even in sunlight. The refresh rate is smooth, which is a nice touch if you're used to entry-level phones with choppy animations. Whether you're watching YouTube, playing light games, or just browsing, the experience is definitely above average for this tier. Under the hood, Oppo has upgraded the chipset compared to the older model. While it's not a beast, it handles daily tasks like a champ. App switching is smooth, social media runs without lag, and you can even squeeze in some light gaming without too much trouble. It's not made for heavy-duty games, but for casual users, this phone does the job just fine. And thanks to the latest software optimizations, it runs cooler and more efficiently than expected. Now let's talk about the camera setup. On the back, you're looking at a triple camera system that covers your usual needs. There's a main sensor that captures decent detail in daylight and does okay in low light if you give it a steady hand. The depth sensor adds a nice touch for portraits, giving you that background blur effect, and there's also a macro lens if you like getting close to your subjects. The selfie camera up front is good enough for your snaps and video calls, with skin tones looking natural and not overly smoothed out. Battery life is another area where the Oppo A33 2025 shines. This phone easily lasts a full day with regular use and still has some juice left by bedtime. It supports fast charging too, so even when you do run low, topping it up doesn't take forever. Oppo's done a solid job at optimizing the battery without compromising on performance. As for software, the phone runs the latest Color OS based on Android, which is clean and smooth. You get a ton of customization options, useful features like split screen, smart sidebar, and a system that just feels refined. Bloatware is minimal, and most of what's there can be removed or ignored without affecting your experience. Now if you're wondering about security, the fingerprint scanner is side-mounted and works quickly. Face unlock is available too and works surprisingly well in good lighting. Both options give you quick access to your phone without any fuss. Let's not forget about storage and RAM. Oppo has made sure you don't feel cramped with space. You get enough storage to keep your photos, apps, and files without having to constantly delete stuff. Plus, there's a micro SD slot if you ever want to expand down the line. All in all, the Oppo A33 2025 is a smart pick for anyone looking to get solid performance and style on a budget. It doesn't pretend to be a flagship, but it brings enough to the table to make everyday use feel smooth and satisfying. Oppo continues to show that you don't need to spend big to get a good smartphone experience. So if you're looking to upgrade from an older entry-level phone or you just want a reliable backup device, the Oppo A33 deserves a spot on your shortlist. It's clean, it's functional, and it keeps things simple in the best way. Thanks for watching. Make sure to hit that like button, subscribe to FK iPhone, and let me know in the comments if this is the kind of budget phone you'd consider or if there's another model you're eyeing this year. Catch you in the next one. Let me know if you want a voice-over tone or a more hype-style delivery version too.